And he creeps out of the depths of the darkness to do another Minecraft video. Good day, everyone. We are back on Sprucecraft. And we are going to take a look at what I've done with the slime farm so far. I don't remember what I've shown, and I'm a little lazy right now. I don't really care to look back through, see how far I got before the last video ended. So this is an example of what we have for the spawning platforms for these slimes on the slime farm that I started, well, technically I started it like near the beginning of the series, but I restarted it like last episode. I'm gonna have to cover that over or something. One sec. Ha! Bam. Shazam. Off we go. So yeah, I have to place all this dirt in order, well, all these blocks in order to place those jack-o'-lanterns, because they only place on top of blocks, not in the air like any other, like you can't place it on the side of a block. An example. Clicking, not placing, but click there and it places, so it has to be sitting on top of something. What else have we got? What else? Oh, yes. Slime farm itself. Let's go actually not do work right now, and let's just take a look at what we've got. So I'm using kind of the main farm color-coded blocks and whatnot for the farm here. So we have the red stained clay, which I've been collecting a lot of. I'm gonna have to collect a lot more of. We've got jungle wood, which I might also have to collect more of. I'm not too sure how much I have. I know I have lots, but I don't know if it's lots enough. And then over here we have sort of, whoop. We have the, this is sort of like a viewing area, in case you ever want to just like hang out, watch slimes. It might also work for AFK, I'm not sure. I will have to double check that. But yeah, we've got more platforms that have to go in up to level 4, under level 40, so I guess 39 can be the top one. And we're gonna have, so I've done a bit of work on that. I've started work on this sort of stairway lobby area. I don't think I'll push it that way much more, if at all. Unlike what I was thinking before, I was just gonna have a like huge room here. But I might just make it more like a hallway kind of thing. You just hang out here. Replace cobblestone with smooth stone half-saves. Unless they just kind of like glitch out like that. And yeah, it's gonna be fun times. I've decorated, I hope this jungle wood doesn't catch fire. Because I've decorated the front part. This is where the lava blade's gonna go, right here. All the slimes. We've had a few spawns, but I'm worrying again because there haven't been many spawns. It might just be where I'm standing. It just might be that I'm too close to everything. But yeah, so I'm gonna have glass here, kind of in this area. Probably going to, I'm either going to just have it go straight across the top there, and then have it at the same height as this, and then down through the bottom here, or I might just dip it down like I have the stairway going. But I know this room's going to be mostly symmetrical in that I'm not sure if I'll have another viewing area on that side, because that, I don't know, we'll see. But definitely I'll have this stairs on this side, so you can see, at least see down this waterway. And this stairway won't be there either, because that's just bad juju for trying to get slimes to spawn. Alright, and end up in the water streams. Anyhow, I'm gonna get back to work, and I will let you take a look at it when it's closer to being done. And I'll update you if anything cool or awesome or anything like that happens. So, back in a bit. I forgot that I need a bit more of... Let's see if that's enough. Well, wait, while I'm here, grab... I'm not sure what I want to use for the slime's eyes in terms of black stuff. So we're just gonna, what is that? No, that's wool. Block of coal. It's hard to see the difference at this point. So I don't think it'll matter too much what I use, but you never know. Sometimes, oh, we have a visitor. Hi there. Hi, a lag. Where did you come from? You didn't wander off the street or anything, did you? Holy, because this is... Did I see another one or just flicker of the... Okay, anyway, before we get too distracted here, maybe he came up the stairs, spawned on the art. Anyway, this is a half slab, I'm pretty sure. F3, yeah, 12.5 is our Y value there. So this is also a half slab, and the rest are stairs down to here. So he must have spawned down here on the art, or maybe because the glass isn't in one of the spawning platforms, it just kind of like fell into there and jumped up. I don't know. I honestly don't know what happened there, because that's the first time I've seen a slime there. Anyhow, let's get... Oh, I did get a slime ball. Alright, we'll chuck that in there. So that's where they're all gonna go anyway. I'm not gonna have enough. I'm also doing this wrong. I'm also doing this very not right. Because that needs to go like there and there and there. Wait, what? Middle? There, and there. Okay, so then I'm not getting most of these blocks back, I don't think. But let's just take a look here. We'll do one eye with the same clay and dye some more if we need to. Come on. Let me place you, darn it. There. It's hard to tell right now. I'm gonna fill this in. Let's fill this in. Let's do some infillingness with all this lovely stuff here. Yeah, one more layer there. And we do between the eyes. And that's really dark now. I have to put some lighting in the ceiling or something. Actually, yeah, I think that's gonna work. I'm gonna just... Let's do the coal, because I've got tons and tons of coal. Oops, that's not a torch. That's where I usually put my torches, but that isn't a torch. Okay. There. We have a glitchy block. But you know what? I don't hate it with the brown, with the sort of brownish color of the black clay. But I do feel like the coal has too much of a texture to it. So I think we're gonna go with brown, or the brown. It just looks so brown. With the black stained clay there. Luckily, I can walk right into this guy's face. And bam. Bam shazam. Blam. Definitely gonna light that ceiling up somehow. Not sure how yet. I'll be back. Alright, so slime is done. It's looking pretty nice. He's lit. Or she's lit. Or they're lit. Whatever. However you want to thing. And I think this is looking pretty nice. I just need to figure out, do I really want to use the resources to decorate this thing all like, and just like as far up as it goes? It's like I'm gonna be hanging out here. Actually, yeah, I think I'm gonna decorate the walls around the spawn platforms, but I'm gonna wait till I'm done making the spawn platforms to do that. So in the meantime, less friendly time, I guess, is another way to put it. Let's go grab some resources, and I'll just do a layer on camera, show you guys what the process is. Not that it's hugely complicated, but you know. But yeah, let's take a look at it. So we've got jack-o'-lanterns keeping it lit, making sure that only slimes can spawn, and I've just forgotten how far are these between one another here. We've got 1, 2, 3. That's the height of a slime. I probably should have it up one more actually. Are they all like this? 1, 2. Yeah, they are. So I guess I'll probably spread them out a bit more now. That's what we'll do. We'll do 4th block up or something for this one. So let's see, we've got 2, 3. Get up high, see if we can place that 4th block. Yeah, there we go. Alright, and then we need a jack-o'-lantern on top of that. So we can Michael Jordan this stuff. There. Okay, so now that we have that, we can build the platform around it. And so I'm just gonna plop the bunch of jungle wood around this on all sides. And the thing about building, and I've heard other Minecrafters kind of describe building processes in their videos as well, but just kind of in case you've never heard it before, the thing about building, especially in survival, when if you don't build something a certain way, you might fall off or you die, or you have to use ender pearls to get around and stuff. And of course, there's no enderman farm on this server quite yet. So kind of have to make do with what I've got for now, because I can't use a bajillion of those to get around. So you kind of have to think about your process, even if you don't really know. Like if you don't have if it's like this farm where I didn't really have a plan of how it would work till after I had everything all excavated out and whatnot. You still want to have an idea of, okay, so as I go along, do I want to start from the bottom or the top or whatever? And usually, unless you're like digging something out, you want to start from the bottom. Just because if I were to work my way down, I'd like if I had done like the top spawn platform first, especially since this build goes essentially to bedrock level in some places, I would have no way of getting the second platform done. Like I'd have the top platform, sure, fine, but I'd have to somehow rely on the wall, like building out from the wall to get the second one started. And you never know. Reaching down, can I place a block there or can't I? Right? Like even there, I can't place anything. So like right across from what I'm standing on, right? So bottom up is of course the best way to build something like this once it's dug out. Well, yeah. And of course you have to think of, okay, am I going to need scaffolding like this stairway to get up and down and get in between things and all that sort of stuff? That's a lot of that stuff you need to think of beforehand as well. Yeah, the process of building, it can often be just as important as the building you're making on its own. And I really don't need to use, what the heck? I don't need to use all this dirt for these pumpkins. I could or the jack-o'-lanterns. I could just plop them in underneath. But you know, it's just easier than having to dig it all out individually as I go along, right? So let's mark out our other jack-o'-lanterns here. We've got one set here. Actually, you know what? I'm doing this as I go too, so I can make it there so that this spot has a jack-o'-lantern placeable there. And that's a bit far from everything else. So this is getting its own pillar, jack-o'-lantern pillar, but this I can do one more there. Actually, I guess that's just as far. Whatever. Main point is... Actually, I probably didn't even need to do that. And of course, now I didn't bring enough dirt. So you should always think through what you need in terms of resources, because that also will play a role in that sort of thing. Wish I could say I'm leading by example, but I'm really not. Oh. Anyway, so yeah, we've got... There. Alright, so we've got that set up. We can go back to our stairs. We can stand on top of this now to place pretty much everything. Whoop. So we have one there. One there. Keep things lit so things don't spawn while we're here, which pretty much while we're in the area they're not going to anyway, but you know, it's just a precaution I've had for a long time. Well, a long time. I had a long time considering how little time I've been playing this game. That being about a year. No, wait, what? 2 years? I don't know, time flies. Let's see, we've got, there was that year, and then, so a whole year made it to then. Then there was that other year, because this sounds so interesting, or something like that. Okay, good. Was it third year of second year university? I think it was third year, or the end of second year or something. So that was, okay, so second year, third year, no, second year wasn't the full year, it was like spring or something, it was most of the year. My memory is so bad. So let's see, second year, third year, what's the first full year, fourth year, and this year, yeah, it's almost 3 years now. Oh, wait, 3 years? Two numbers. I'm not a numbers person. Plus, I haven't had breakfast yet. I should do that at some point. Anyhow. And yeah, so going back to explaining... I'll figure it out later. Going back to explaining the process, though. So, like, we have our main platform in. I'm just kind of doing the outside. Because now we have the rest of the platform to do the outside from. Because it's so much easier to stand on a platform, not have to worry about, like, am I going to fall into a hole over here or something. I do have to hold the shift just because I'm near the edge anyway. But yeah, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice way to do things. Just kind of think about it as you go. Don't want to start at the top and realize you have to dig down to finish the bottom. And it either ends up looking silly because you've just like sunk in a castle or a tower or something into the ground a little bit, or unfunctional because you've just gotten to like bedrock, or having to start all over again because you didn't estimate things properly. And even thinking about that sort of thing before I build, oh, I still just, all the time I have to like recount things, and I'm like, oh, that wasn't supposed to go there, that was supposed to go like a block over or something, or that's supposed to be a block and a half higher, or whatever. But yeah, that's a process. That sort of line there is where we're building these platforms up to. So I'm guessing 3 more, but I'll put those in off camera. I've got sort of the squid farm has only been working while I've been working on the slime farm. So I took it out. I just took it out completely. I've marked where it was just in case I ever get interested in using that area again. But otherwise, I'm pretty done with it. Haven't been too many slimes spawning in the last little bit, but you know, that's just how it is when you've kept the area loaded and you're in it. You're too close for anything to spawn, and that's how the cookie crumbles, I guess. Well, let's see, we've got this almost all glassed in. Just have to put in our lava blade without dying here. Hopefully, there we go. Sheds a little bit of extra light there too. If I could just, there we go. As soon as I try to do that on camera, it becomes the hardest thing ever. We've already got, other than 6 dirt, we've got 55 slime already come in. And that's mostly because I've been chopping at them as I've been working on this. Anytime I come back from getting resources, there seem to be more. But yeah, I'm gonna probably... Oh, you know what? This whole time I've been like, yeah, I'm gonna put a rail system in so that I can spawn and despawn the area and respawn it. But I haven't thought of where I'm gonna put that, so I'm probably gonna just plunk it in over here somewhere. Now that I think of it. What else have we got to do? So we're gonna do that. And I think that's about it. Other than maybe getting around to... Doc M and JL have come up with a really cool squid farm again. No, wait, that's my stop there. So I might instead of putting it over here, I might stick it kind of as a sister farm on the other side of this sort of intersection here. Because the way I have sort of this door here lead to the slime farm, I might have to fiddle around with it a little bit because it seems kind of weird like that. Now that I see it. There we go. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, because we had the slime farm here, the squid farm might go kind of sticky slime blocks. Might kind of go this side and not be as it might be as it won't be quite as big, but it will still be a large section of land to dig out. But I also have to double check on how high that has to be because squid spawning mechanics are a little different than slime spawning mechanics. Otherwise, oh yes, so if I have the train going there, I could just use it as, like, it would kind of be right here. Oh, hi, zombie. I guess I'd kind of have it go out this way a bit. And just kind of have it go down to the mine. And then I have I have 2 purposes for that minecart. What's in here? Why do I have gold in here? Oh, to power right, yes, okay. Farmable thing that I can power the beacon with if I ever need to change the status. Right. Okay. I don't come down here very often, in case you hadn't noticed. So doing a whole project down here is a bit different. Actually, you know what? Let's see, we've got I want to get the tree farm done next. And then tree farm. Witch farm's got to be somewhere soon as well. Oh, where did you... What? No, stop. Stop spawning places I don't want you to spawn, darn it. Holy, I think you've torched up the place enough. Okay, so let's see. We've got the rail to do for this. We've got tree farm, witch farm. I don't know. I'm not feeling too much like it's an urgent matter to have a lot of ink sacks, so I'm not sure I'll get around to it too soon. But yeah. I don't know what we're doing next, but we're gonna go to that right now. Alright, tree farm update. We have the area being prepared for the birch farm. Oak farm can come later. This will probably come, not this episode, a later episode. It's also getting dark there, so let's light that up. I've just taken a look at how much time we have left, and that is pretty much equal to none. So I'm going to wrap this one up. I'm going to get some fresh air, come up top here, see the trees, see the flowers, get some breathing going on. Next episode, we're going to keep working in the basement, and we'll work on that rail. We'll kind of clean things up down there, make them look all nice and pretty and functional, and make them actually be functional too, not just look functional. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I will see you next time, guys. Have a good whatever time of day it is for you. And goodbye!